1075 WGCI, the Shaw's number one for hip hop and R&B. It's the morning show with the Destin legend Leon Rogers, the beautiful Kendra G, myself, the shortest damn man in Chicago, Kyle. We got a guest on the show today, man. His brother's making waves, a Chicago native, here to take over the music R&B scene. Hey, yo, Chicago, give it up for Josh K in here today.
Yeah.
Man. Josh K. What's good with you, bro?
What's going on, y'all? Thank y'all for having me, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no doubt. So last time I saw you in person, man, you did the Drive-In Fest last summer. I hosted the Drive-In Fest. You performed at the Drive-In Fest in the middle of the pandemic. And I just remember afterwards saying, like, yo, this dude right here got heat. These songs that this brother's performing on stage, he got bangers. You know what I mean? How long you been performing? And, just how did you get started just, making these songs?
So I actually been performing for about 10 to 11 years now. I actually started out with y'all. I was in y'all segment, Download Delete. I was on there with Connie, you know what I'm saying? So
that
was my first time on the radio. I kept my, I even got my parking stub for that. I kept my parking stub because that was a memorable moment for me.
Aww.
Yeah, like I've done a list of home turfs for you guys, because I'm like one of the only R&B acts, not only, but one of the very few only R&B acts in Chicago. And really, just with y'all, y'all always show me love. All my performances really just growing and development. It really came through GCI with the opportunity y'all gave me to perform on.
I love it. 10-year journey, and now it's like you're starting to see the fruits from your labor. So you're signed with Fabulous's label, like a joint venture he has, correct?
Yeah, it's called The Family.
So why, Fabulous obviously is a rapper, you a singer. Did you have any, were you have any concerns like, okay, do I work with a rapper to further my R&B career? You think that was the right move to go into? Because I know you probably had several options.
What drove me to that situation is that me and Fab really have a good personal relationship. So that was just really what pushed me to sign with him, because that's really important, as you know, when you get into a situation, to have somebody that really has your back. And that's how it is with me and him.
So, man, I've been a fan of yours for a while, man. It's no secret. I always see you out in the bar and you be like, man, I'm in the studio. You gotta come down there. You gotta mess with me. I became a fan of yours. Let me just say this. I think it was back, I want to say around about 2015. You did it. I might be wrong on the date, but you did a song with King Louis.
Yeah, 2015.
And yeah. And I was like, Yeezy taught me, I think that was the name of it. And it went hard. And I was like, who is this dude? So all my guys from Leaders and Fashion Geek, they're like, yo, Josh, it's nice. Be on the lookout. And then I would go to Fake Shore Drive and just see your music.
Yeah.
Talk about your growth and development from that point to now, because I read in an interview that you did that you had a little chip on your shoulder back then, man. So how have you changed from Josh K then to Josh K now?
Yeah, man, I really just changed because, I had a chip because, R&B's hard. Chicago's a rap-based, drill-based, city, which is, we embrace that. But it was hard out here for me, so I had a chip on my shoulder because I was working so hard, trying to get that light. And, man, eventually ended up happening, but it's been a lot of growth. Like, I've been countless hours behind the microphone, countless hours in the studio, and really just honing in on my craft, getting in tune with my sound. I'm a sign with Epic and stuff back in the day. But it was really kind of a sound that I wasn't really too comfortable with. So I say I'm really just locked in on my sound and how I want to represent myself and what I'm gonna offer to the city of Chicago and how I want to represent us. You know what I'm saying? That's most important.
Let's talk about what your sound is. You just released Lover's Lane Act 1, the EP. What is the Josh K sound? Are you more of, and this is for the people that have never maybe heard your music before, because even within R&B, there's different type of vibes. So what's the Josh K vibe within that R&B lane?
So Lover's Lane is actually a series. So we did Act 1 in October, Act 2 came out in December, and then Act 3 is getting ready to come out. But to simplify my sound, I would just say it's 2090. That's how I put it.
2090.
Yeah, mixed with the 90s. So I got the whole smooth.
No, it's 2000 mixed with the 90s. He's like the 90s music, right?
Right, 2090s. Yeah. So it's just a smooth R&B sound mixed with the new millennial melodic, nature. So that's where I'm at.
So 90s, like, what's your favorite acts from the 90s?
Man, so a list: Aaliyah, Genuine, man, Missy, Tank, Usher. Like, it's a list. Everything in that 90s was bumpy. Y'all know.
Yeah, we know. We just like to hear you say it.
Listen, so this is like awesome, but we're doing a Zoom because we're still in a pandemic and life has changed. And it seems like, you've been working for a long time, but certain things are taking off for you, but in the middle of a pandemic. So has this been something hindering your career in the direction this one's going, or you've been finding other ways and avenues to connect to still make you at large?
Yeah, you definitely correct. I just been finding different avenues to connect and network. It was crazy. Like I signed during the pandemic. I had my daughter during the pandemic. Yeah, I have one of the top recording studios in Chicago. I had to survive that during the pandemic, but we made it work. You just got to keep faith and keep working hard. When the moment you stop is when everything stops. So that's kind of what I did.
Talk about that, little bro, about being a new father, man. How does that change your outlook? And you got a baby girl too, so you a girl dad like myself and Cal. So now when you be singing them lyrics, talking about hitting you, knocking you, and all that. You got that little girl right there. So she gonna grow up. Somebody gonna sing that to her. How's being a father change you, man?
Yeah, I love being a father, man. The position I'm in right now it helps. It makes me more, I would say, more compassionate. You know what I'm saying? I'm real vulnerable with her. And it just makes me more in tune with the music and more conscious about, like you say, what I'm talking about. I'm still R&B, so I still got to slide some. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm definitely more conscious of what I talk about, man. But I love being a girl dad. She's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully she'll grow up and be like Kendra one day.
Oh, that is so sweet.
That is some nice PR training. I like that.
That boy on fire.
Man, you
That boy gold.
What's the goal for Josh K? When you sit back and you started thinking about like, I really want to pursue this as a career, what did you see? What did you foresee for yourself in the future? What's the goal? What are you aiming for?
I really just want to make a staple in the game, man. I really want to represent the Chi well, and just do something to leave a legacy here. Like like I said, we got the studio here. We're in the shared facility, so I really want to put something in brick and mortar. Like, imagine the kids driving down Michigan Ave and seeing like a good music building that would motivate them. So that's kind of something I want to do, put something in brick and mortar here and just keep shining the light on Chicago because, everybody come biting our swag anyway. So I just really want to keep that light on us and just, help these kids. I got a program I started with the studio where we're going to start giving free studio time away to kids with good grades and stuff like that. So I'm just trying to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to your girl who I just saw walking in the background of the video. Huh? Hey girl, I got you, girl. So look, I was literally getting ready to bring you into that conversation because you obviously have a girl in your life. You have, you're a daughter, you have a family, but these girls, they be ruthless. So how you making sure you back them away from you because you already take it?
Man, I just be locked in, tunnel vision, and that it's important when you come to your woman. You got to make sure you representing her. If she sees you representing her, and you know what I'm saying, letting people know that she's on your side, she'll be straight. So that's really what I do. I just keep tunnel vision, try to keep, distractions away. It's hard, but it's definitely, if you lock in, you can definitely do it. That's what I'm on. I'm focused on that goal. It's been grinding too long to drop the ball now, so I'm just locked in.
I love it. That's right. You better hold your girl down.
I think one thing I like about you, man, you stick to the R&B. You actually sing. Like I hear so many R&B and singers now wanting to do the rap thing, and it's kind of like the rap singing thing. And I'm not gonna lie, sometimes it gets a little annoying to me. I want to hear brothers that can sing. How have you not fallen into that trap? Because I feel like sometimes people do things because they feel like they need to sell records, so they jump to a lane. How have you stayed away from that?
Man, I'm gonna be honest. Like early out of my career, I almost kind of went, and that's why I could tell. If I could go back and tell my younger self, I was like, really, really stay in your lane. But over these last few years, I really just been locked in because, like you say, I want to be different and give something that's lacking. Like it's always got to be a balance, and I just want to bring that R&B. Chicago's known for R&B, Donnell Jones. So I just want to make sure people know that, and I want to just keep that lane. That's me, the smooth lover boy. I'm cool with that. Having a female audience, for the women, beautiful women, like. That's the goal, man. You can't beat that. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think for us before you leave?
Yeah, what you want me to sing? Just anything?
Yeah, anything. I'll let you decide.
Love, so many things I've gotta tell you, but I'm afraid I don't now. 'Cause there's a possibility that you look at me differently. Love.
Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Where you at?
No, I'm not gonna add to the foolishness. I'm gonna let them destroy what you made and created. That was
No,
beautiful.
man, it's like
I
when
was-
Martin came up on the show
No, that
with
was terrible,
Jodeci.
Cal. Shout out. This is the one time Kendra outsang you. That was terrible.
Ooh, yeah.
That was terrible. Yeah, that was horrible.
You sound amazing, Josh. Oh my God, your future is so bright.
Hey, bro, if you had one collaboration you could do, like when it's all said and done, say like the career's over, you own your own record label, you putting out artists or whatever. If there was one collaboration you could have, give me a producer, a songwriter, and who would you like to get out with on the track?
My producer would be Missy Elliott for sure.
Wow.
The 90s on lock, super cold, and she's a wordsmith. Artist definitely Drake. You know what I'm saying? Drake is dope.
Okay.
He's a, you know what I'm saying? He's a triple entendre. And then on the writing side, I would say my homie Chef Tone from Chicago. You know.
Okay.
That's dope.
Definitely want to lock in with Chef.
That's a hot song, man.
Yeah.
Now, if it happened, we got this recorded.
Yeah.
That spawn the energy, and I need a cameo in the video with. I want some bad chicks putting grapes in my mouth.
You gotta break that roll, bro.
Bro, yeah, of course. I'll get a customer made for that video. We go crazy.
We gotta have you in there too, you know, just looking, you know how you look, you know how you do, man. We got hair laid, we gotta have you in there too. With it.
But that's gonna be live.
Oh, I'm in it. Oh,
Let's
I'm gonna
go.
change up wigs for every scene we in.
Hilarious.
That's gonna be live. That's gonna be live.
But look, real talk, we shooting a video out here, me and Jeremiah, for the song we got off Lover Lane Act 3. It's in Chicago, so y'all definitely gonna come through for that.
Yeah,
When
man.
is
Give us the
it?
Say
information
less.
for sure. For sure.
Say less.
A week or two, so I definitely shoot y'all the information and definitely have y'all pull up.
Make sure everybody COVID tested.
Oh, we on that. We on that.
Once again, I'm gonna put this out there on recording so it's heard by everybody. Make sure in the scenes in the video there is nothing but baddies around me feeding me great.
R&B, man, you know.
Man, listen, brother.
That's it.
You good?
Hey, Josh, real quick, man, before we let you go, for the people that need to get familiar with who Josh K is, give me 3 songs from yours they should look up.
Look up So Tough featuring me and Fabulous. Look up Any More Us featuring So Well. And I would say, look up If You Don't off Black Balloon.
Black Balloon was cold. I was getting ready to say
Alright.
that whole joint was cold. Black Balloon was cold.
No doubt.
And
Bro,
Josh-
we appreciate your time, man. Oh, go ahead.
One second. And Josh, before one last thing, you know, we in a pandemic, so Versus is big. You R&B, so let's just say if it happens, Chris Brown versus Usher, who you going for? Oh, look, his mic. I can't hear him.
Rolling with Chris Breezy.
Breezy, I keep telling
Wait,
y'all,
the
man.
mic went out. Wait, say it again.
I got to go with Breezy, Chris Brown.
20 songs. Usher got 20 killers. Usher got 20 killers.
Chris Brown is the closest thing to Michael Jackson we have.
Wrong. Wrong.
That's a gap.
I gotta
That's a
agree.
gap, but it's the close. He's the close. Who closer than Chris Breezy?
Not no Chris Brown.
Beyonce.
Man, I gotta go with
All right, it's time to go. Because now Michael Jackson has turned into a woman.
All right, Josh, man, we appreciate you, bro. One last words for Chicago. What do you want to say to everybody watching right now?
And I love y'all. Appreciate the support and just keep rocking with me. And I'm not gonna let y'all down. Thank y'all for having me, Kyle, Kendra. Appreciate y'all so much. And shout
You
out
supposed to sing it, Josh.
Huh?
Sing. I love you, Chicago.
I love you, Chicago.
All right, hey, let us let you go so you can call your cleaning lady to come by and keep your house spectacular, bro.
It looks so spectacular. I thought he hired a servant.
Why would he do that himself?
I mean, it just looks like it's so professionally done. I mean, you guys do a great job.
All right, Chicago, Josh K on with the morning show. We appreciate you, bro. Keep doing what you're doing, man. Salute to you, man.
Thank y'all.
Absolutely.